We went on a hunt for finding the spiciest conspiracy, and I think we found it. It takes place in Mr. Angeli's room on that very stage. What happened there? What went on? And today, we're gonna find out. Our first guess was that it was a theater room, but we wanted to look closer, and what we found was shocking. First, we wondered why all the walls and ceilings were littered with names and pictures. But now, we figured out the dark truth, and nobody knows about it until we figured it out. First, we found Barry's name at the top of the stage, which was written in the same color pink as the eye in the king and I. So this leaves us with one question. Who's Barry, and why is his name at the top of the stage?
While we were looking for more clues about Barry, we were looking at all the names of the plays, and one stood out the most. 1983. Why was it in red? Why was a ladies' night in a Turkish bath so important?
Tried to find more names that were from 1983, and what we found was shocking. 3 names all in red, but one stood out the most. Randy. You know what else had the same shade of red? The King! We needed to find the second part of the equation, but we weren't sure where to start, until we looked back at the King and I, and what we found was chilling.
The eye is the same color as Barry. Now this only means one thing. While doing extremely extensive and back-breaking research, we found Barry.
But we needed to dig deeper and find Randy and find out what he or she has done. After using the internet to our advantage, we were able to find that Randy did in fact exist, but we're not sure what he or she did until we found her in the yearbook. But what's suspicious is that she had nothing next to her name. But then we figured out what they did. Look at this. There was only 1/4 of Murphy left. And it says, I finished Murphy. 1-4. It's all on the patterns. And do you know who I is? You guessed it, Barry. So while we were looking for a conclusion, we dug deeper, and what we found was completely spine-chilling. We were able to find out that Barry was jealous of Murphy because Murphy was going out with Randy. So what Barry did was mutilate and destroy Murphy to win Randy's heart. But ultimately, it never worked out for both of them. Also, we were able to find out that Murphy's body is hidden in the ceiling, due to his footprints being put on the ceiling with the same color as Barry's name. So, Barry killed Murphy, put his footprints on the ceiling, hid him in the ceiling, and the footprints on the ceiling are his mark. Now, we were not given permission to enter the ceiling, but we are confident that he is there.